Returning once again to your most recent podcast, Meghan, Breaking Down the Bimbo, which sounds pretty sexist to me. It was with Paris Hilton, in which you told listeners that you're embarrassed to admit it. You had a judgment about Paris, and you don't like having judgments. It doesn't feel good.
Yeah, like I said in the podcast, I feel really bad about judging people. I'm not really a judgmental person, right?
No, you hardly ever hear what she thinks.
Yeah, I'm not really inclined that way. I'm going to be honest, it was quite embarrassing for me to know that I judged her. I judged Paris Hilton.
I agree with Meghan. Shocker. You should never judge anyone called Paris. They've been judged enough.
That's not what I was saying.
Well, you might not realize.
Excuse me?
Just how much joy and happiness you bring. Wasn't it Oscar Wilde who said, "Some bring happiness wherever they go, and some whenever they go"? I think it's obvious to see which one of those two applies to you, my little omelette. Indeed. Well, we have a question here from Samantha Panther, who tripped and fell into the pyrocanther. She asks, do you think you would have had this epiphany about not judging Paris Hilton if she wasn't coming onto your podcast? No. I mean, what would be the point?
He shouldn't have answered for me, but he's right, If you're going to relinquish a negative judgment you have on someone, it's only worth doing it if you've got an audience, that you can claim credit from for realizing your mistake, like shining the light onto me rather than on the person that I'm, apologizing to.
Yeah. If you're not going to do it for the whole world to see, then you might as well just keep it inside. Let it fester. Yes, well, that leads us nicely onto a question here from Clarissa Marissa, who's so cute I could kiss her. She asks, now that you're so clearly trying to retract what you are about to publish in your book, Harry, do you regret becoming vengeful and bitter? Oh, vengeful, eh? You think I'm vengeful, does she? We'll see. Can't let things go, can't I? I'll never forget this, Clarissa. That was the video, and if you'd be kind enough to like, share, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, it would be much appreciated.